you know, I was like 15. I said, once you start shaving, you never stop, right? So I figure I might as well just wait as long as I can before I start doing it. And he looks at me, he goes, you should probably start. And I remember thinking, like, all right, I need to start shaving. It's a very subtle message from that 18-year-old. Yeah, I know. I was like, okay, all right, maybe this isn't as sexy as I thought. This upper lip hair I have going here. Well, he was, I'll say this, Tandem, he was very friendly about it. He didn't make it a thing like, dude, you look like an idiot, you need to shave. He was like, hey, like, he clearly thought about how he was going to frame it. I appreciate that. He was considerate. We've got one of those giant nightmare, no, not nightmares. What are the things, the mind control ones, those fuckers. That's what's in here, I think. Fuck it, take all of it. So, we killed a nightmare by freezing time and just blasting with the shotgun repeatedly. This thing, the only time we've killed it was at the telepath, at the greenhouse in the Arboretum, where we just shot it repeatedly with the pistols. So maybe we throw, the one thing we saw that worked was the Typhon lure. So if we can distract him for a second, and then just fucking blast him repeatedly.
Whoever you are, run. There is no more fool here except you. If you are still a hold of your brain, good. Others here? Or not? Shoot first before they get close. They're puppets. Bombs. The master is close. Kill beast, or puppets, or both. But do it before they kill you.
I think I
when
just...
no more puppets, maybe we talk.
I think I just killed the master, right? Oh, shit. I didn't even notice all this glue. Joseph McSorley. Ah. Ugh. His head is also gone. Alright, I'm pretty sure this dude on the PA is somehow blowing up people's heads. The ones that are controlled by the telepath. Now that the telepath is dead, I'm gonna say that he won't be blowing up any more heads, but maybe he's also gone insane in this span of time and just likes blowing up heads. And in the meantime, I don't trust that any of this stuff isn't a mimic. Caleb Hawthorne is apparently unconscious somewhere nearby. Right over there. Just twos of things. Not even twos, multiples of things make me very suspicious. Sushi plates. Definitely sushi plates. No, nothing is safe. Nothing is safe. Dude! Whoa, okay, I didn't expect that to open. So many twos of things. Two there. Two there. Maybe that's it. Feels like a lot of twos of things. Okay. Well, okay, but hang on. Every other door we've seen in this game that will open has had some kind of, like, green light or something on it. Right? This... I'm not trying to express anger at you, Walter. I'm just trying to justify my reasoning, which is corrosive. Processed sewage. Why the fuck is there a pipe of processed sewage running behind your bar? And why the fuck are you identifying it as such behind your bar? The fuck? For maximum scares, yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't like scares. So I'm beating the shit out of everything. It does, though. This door, as opposed to every other door in the game, so far, does look like a static object. To me, anyway. Maybe I'm wrong. No matching key card. Alright, my wife is upstairs yelling at my children. That's not boding well. But seriously, what the fuck? Why would you do this? And what does it mean if I shoot it? Fuck, I did it again. Ha 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 ha! Now the kitchen will slowly start to smell like poop, and I win. Could be. That's very specific, though. Maybe I need a bigger puncture wound or something, but I don't... It's very strange. The only times that we've seen something like that lit up, it's been gas, and you can ignite it, or extinguish it with the, what am I trying to say? Glue cannon. That's what I'm trying to say. Pretty sure I hit these earlier, but I'm doing it again. Colette! Oh, she got a baseball glove. No. Caleb is alive. That's good. His head did not get exploded. So you know what would be really devious on the part of these Typhon? Is if this was just an act. Like a possum act. Like how... I don't know. I feel like if we encountered aliens from another dimension or planet or galaxy that were so unlike us as the Typhon appear to be, that it would be totally within their realm of possibility to just fake being dead. Like, fake all of it. Fake the damage and everything. And just be like, oh, you got me. And then they lay down and just lay there for like hours. And then only after everybody's completely let their guard down, just be like, actually, you know what? We weren't even harmed by what you did to us. Surprise, motherfuckers. I never liked fine dining anyway. Okay, you guys can see it. My psychoscope is telling me no mimics in this room. Let's see if that's true. That would be an interesting twist on like the Half-Life slash Prey slash whatever other kinds of games fit in this. Oh, never mind. That's not a half body. That's a full body. From back here, it kind of looks like it's just the torso. And I was like, oh my god. It's like in Dishonored. They ripped this guy in half. Seems like everything's in order here. But I'm just thinking, imagine if you created a game with an aliens attacking something, a facility, science facility, and the whole time, yeah, exactly right, Tannen. The whole time that You thought you were out there slaying aliens. They were just like, oh, you got me. And they were just inflating your ego. And then at the end game, when you think like, oh, I'm such a badass, I've killed so many aliens, I'm going to go up against this boss. And then there's no boss. It's just all the aliens you thought you'd killed in one place. And they're like, actually, you didn't kill any of us. Now we're all going to kill you. So not only did you not do any damage to us the entire time you were fighting us, but you don't even know how to damage us. You thought you were the whole time, and you were wrong. I don't know necessarily that I'd want to play an entire game of that sort. I feel like a real punch in the balls when you're done. But in a Frank Darabont the Mist kind of way, it's like, yeah, pulling the rug out from under the player right at the end. Physics are crazy. Like, this lamp rolled as an object with a larger radius on one end and a small, like it actually rolled in a curve. Maybe I'm just being naive, but have you guys played too many games that have had physics that have operated like this? I have not. Not saying that like every physical interaction is flawless or anything, but a whole bunch of shit happens that I would not otherwise anticipate happening. Like, watch this. Okay, that's not a good example. Let's see if I can make that lamp. Where the hell did the lamp go? See that? You see how it rolled in a curve? Now it's slowly rolling back in a curve? That seems significant to me. That they were able to... I don't know. Yeah, tandem. I don't... Again, I don't play a ton of games, so maybe this is not that unusual of a thing, but... Is that shuttle out there that's got the growth on it? What is it called? Coral? Could be wrong. I'm just thinking that's pretty significant. I don't remember ever seeing a game that could respond like that. Like, I'm perhaps unfairly comparing it to, like, Skyrim, because that's the other game that I'm playing right now, where the physics are like, I'm a plate on a table. It jumps into the air. You're like, wow, you have no idea how the real world works, do you, game? Ooh. Let's go up the stairs first. That looks particularly nasty. I find it hard to believe that there are no mimics in this area. We'll find out if the psychoscope is a liar or not. Well, this is certainly more dead bodies than we've seen at any point in the game so far. In any one location, anyway. Gain that confidence. I know! That's what I'm worried about. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Vincent Schubel. Right? So the second floor wasn't... Whoa! Unconscious. I didn't notice that. Unconscious? Vincent! Oh my god, I robbed him and he was unconscious the whole time. He's alive! He's not breathing, though. At least there's no apparent rise and fall of the chest there. No remorse. Also, another thing I miss from Dishonored is when they would fall unconscious and they'd go. No brain damage. At least none that he didn't already have. I just like that you could choke a dude out and he'd fall like, ugh, and then and just sound like he was having a snooze. I suppose there's nothing that says you can't snore when you're knocked unconscious versus, falling asleep unconscious. Franz Klinger. Ach, mein Leben und Klinger. These are nice dining rooms. They are also COVID socially distanced, I'm noticing. Like, seriously, what restaurant dining room would space their tables apart this far? That's a crazy waste of space. You're losing so much revenue. You could easily fit at least 50% more tables in this space right here. I suppose if it's not capitalist, maybe they don't give a shit about how much they make. But even so, you'd think in a station that has to feed a few hundred employees, they'd at least want to be able to squeeze people in here. And they clearly spent a ton of money on all this shit, so yeah, it's definitely capitalist. Come on. What kind of crazy fucking fight went down in here? Where did that fixture come from? This one. Like, if they brought a fixture down from the ceiling, wrecked a table, 2 tables, a bunch of chairs, blood splatters everywhere. They were fighting the telepath, weren't they? Before they were destroyed. Or they were fighting the telepath and then they fought whoever's on the PA that's blowing up telepath puppets?
Why, Doctor Morgan, you would have gone blind after all this time.
Your suit. What is in your name tag? You? M.U.?
M.U. You killed this yourself.
Ah.
If you want to come in, be safe. You go. Get something of mine.
I think you're right, Walter.
Here, key. It opens my room.
Will
Oh, there.
Mitchell?
Get my award. It's important to me. Then, maybe we talk.
I said, I think I said in the last stream that I really don't like grotesque art styles. But I'll say this. I do like Arcane's grotesquely human humans. The fact that they're like, I don't know, all their human faces are just so, I don't want to say distinctive, but they're lined. They're very like weathered looking. Craggly, yeah. There's something to them that's unusual. I like it. I liked it in Dishonored and Dishonored 2, and I like it now. I'm glad that it carried over to Prey. Whoa, what the fuck? How can you be mind controlled? I killed your telepath. No? Hang on a second. So she'll just stay unconscious, right? Yeah. Like, I don't think Meridia meant it sarcastically, but when the news was mentioned about Microsoft buying Bethesda and Arcane and all that other shit, Meridia mentioned in our Discord, I say R as if I'm like the royal we or something, but Meridia mentioned in the Discord like, oh, and everyone's favorite studio Arcane, and I know that I could be wrong, but I think in the Discord so far, or at least I think the chat generally agrees with me, but so far I think I'm the only one who's been like, this Arcane is awesome, Arcane's awesome, Arcane's awesome. I know everybody else has like said positive things, but I kind of like, there's a part of me that's like, hey, wait a minute, is she throwing shade on me? Does everybody not love Arcane as much as I do? I am the Legion. Oh, that's so very Roman, wouldn't it? That would be super Roman. Where is your Legion? I am the Legion. I've already been up here, haven't I? This is the yellow tulip? Yellow tulip. Yes, I've already been up here. I don't know. I mean, I'm bummed about Microsoft buying those studios in the same way that I'm bummed about hearing about a friend I haven't seen in 20 years. Like, oh, by the way, Jake, he broke up with his girlfriend. Be like, okay, yeah, that sucks for Jake, but I haven't seen Jake in 20 years. I don't know. Like, I feel like every game studio has a finite number of awesome games in them before circumstances change. Executives leave, developers leave, everything becomes different. So it's like, yeah, I don't know, like if Arcane had stayed Arcane for another 15 years, maybe we would have gotten one or two more cool games out of them. But I don't know. The indie game scene is so well developed that I don't feel too bad. I feel like the next Arcane will come out of somewhere, And there's a really good chance that Arcane stays Arcane too. I don't know. Oh my god, their concept art. I think, like, seriously, one of my favorite aspects of Dishonored and Dishonored 2 was just the artists that they hired to paint their wall artwork. Just the artwork that they posted in each space. I spent a significant amount of time just looking at it, and then I ended up looking at like prints of the dude that made it online and thinking like, ooh, can I afford to put that? And what room in the house would my wife allow it in? If I was a bachelor, I would totally have some Dishonored artwork on my wall. Security station. Alright. What can we do here? I don't know this code. There's a dead body inside, and I am betting at least one mimic. Could go further into the crew cabins, but I want to wait and figure this shit out first. Area map. Yep. Download. What's it going to tell me that the kiosk map didn't already tell me? Oh, God, right into my eye. I apparently haven't seen all of the kitchen. And I have... Oh, God, that's so big. More than this stream, just on the crew cabins, I bet. Yes. Exactly. I feel exactly the same way, Max, that and it's, frankly, it was not an enjoyable realization for me to make, because when I was younger, I thought the exact same thing, like, what is good, what is bad, and they will never mix. And then over time, you're like, actually, things are changing all the time, and you can't fall too much in love with any one thing because you will forever be heartbroken if you do. I don't mean that just in terms of game studios. I mean in terms of everything. Albert Pujols, man, he changed me as a person. When Pujols left the Cardinals, it was like, all right, I understand. Like, I had to, I had to get used to it. I had to just kind of adjust to, like, I will be disappointed in my life, and you just got to kind of get over that. That's the thing that happens. It's kind of fucked up. This is a tangent, Gator. It's kind of fucked up that human childhood, at least today, maybe it's not true historically. Like, maybe historically you experienced so much trauma in your childhood that by the time you were a teen or an adult, you were just disillusioned with everything. I don't know. But it's kind of fucked up that human childhood encourages you in so many different ways to see things as static and binary. When that's so different from how the world works. Like, the lessons that you learn from childhood, when you turn like 18 or something, you're officially an adult. Ah, I made it. You are fucked up, man. You don't realize it. It feels like a big one. It does. You're fucked up. You don't realize how fucked up you are. Like, you don't realize, because you feel like, I know, like, I've lived 18 years now. I get it. Like, I've experienced things. I've seen good and bad, and I've seen the depths that humanity can sink to, and I've seen the chaos of the natural world, and I get it. It's not. We teach binary things, yes. We teach binary things, but the reality is that I feel like your development at that age I don't know that you're capable of much else understanding, you know? I'm just thinking about, like, who I was when I was 14, 16, and 18. Like, I wasn't prepared for, like, hey, there were people who were in the Nazi Party in 1944 who ran and hid for their lives in 1945, who became contributing members of society in 1948 and never suffered a day in their life for any of the things they'd done when they were, during the Nazi days. Like, I don't think I was prepared to be like, that's how the world works. Like, I don't like, that's a terrible example. That's a terrible example. But I don't know that, like, I don't know that the brain is developed enough at that point. Maybe there's some super mature person at 18 who, like, can handle all that shit. I bet there is. I bet there's some, like, the athlete version, mentally speaking, psychologically speaking. You know how athletes are, like, just super developed bodies, like, way beyond what an average person is. I'm sure there's some, like, morally developed or intelligence person at 18 or 19 years old who's, like, I was going to say the Lance Armstrong of morality, but that's a bad example because he doped. But it wasn't me. And there's so much more learning to do. It's just fucked up that the period in your life where you feel the most confident about your understanding of the world is the time in your life where you have the most yet to learn. It's really strange to me. And it seems like, as a species, that'd be a huge evolutionary disadvantage, to be that disillusioned, or to be that illusioned, disillusioned, to be that mistaken about the way the world works. I don't know. I guess if all that matters is that you procreate, then yeah, you can do that by 14 or 15 or 16 in a natural state, right? Like not in our current world. But you can do that in a natural state at 14, 15, 16. Your genes are passed on. Who gives a shit if you die after that point? So all you got to do is make it to 16, 18, and you're good. So there's no evolutionary advantage to having all this other adult shit figured out on top of it. So it doesn't matter. I guess you could say that historically that's why... Or, whoop, shit. I just threw my crap on the floor. Historically or prehistorically why it doesn't work. But in terms of like setting the human race up for longevity over a technologically developed culture, we're doomed. We're doomed. We're designed to live to 15. We're designed to be cats that reproduce at like 1 year old. That's what we are. Natural selection has made us into animals that are reproductive before we can handle it. Specifically because if you can handle it, you'll be like, I don't want to reproduce. That's a huge disadvantage to me personally. If you didn't become sexually mature until you were actually like mentally mature enough to handle it, you'd just be like, nah, I don't want that. So nature, like, it shortcutted us, it short-circuited us. It'd be like, nah, I'm not going to let him get that far. He needs to be horny before he understands the consequences of it. Otherwise, this shit ain't going to work. God. Okay, that was... Yeah, there you go, Gator. That's your tangent. Damn. I'm making pronouncements like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But seriously, what kind of judgment skills do you have when you're a teenager? I remember driving down an interstate at like 10 p.m. in the suburbs, trying to go to a friend's house, and just doing like 110 miles an hour in a Ford Taurus station wagon. The stupidest fucking thing that you could do. Like, what the fuck was I doing? It is only by blind stinking luck that I survived those years. And there are plenty of teenagers that don't survive those years. Like, I'm not trying to make it sound like, oh, God has blessed me and therefore I'm fortunate. Like, just dumb, stupid luck. I could have been one of those dudes who ended up dead because he drove like an idiot. There are lots of dudes that drive like an idiot. You're gonna need overtime. Yep. We were already doing overtime because we took tyranny like 15 minutes into this period anyway. But Gator's earning his keep. Gator and Max are pulling their weight. Walter's pulling his weight because he subscribed again this month. What are the rest of you doing? I'm kidding, of course. Just having the audience is nice. Who else would I pontificate to, if not to my Twitch audience? All right, what are we doing? We're surveilling. Here we go. Yes. This is a normal thing that people do. Pursuant to Alex Yu's orders, I have compiled a report concerning Annelise Gallegos and Associates. We heard a transcribed message that Alex sent to someone I cannot remember who said we need to talk about Annelise Gallegos. And I remember that. The rest can just hang out. Max, I'm telling you, man, Discord voice, if you guys want to do it, I will mix it up with you. That sounds way more sexual than I intended. But maybe not. Yeah, I would gladly, in fact, if somebody wanted to, I shit you not, guys, this is true. If somebody wanted to, I would gladly, on a Thursday evening, 8 p.m. Standard Time, if you had a Twitch channel, I would gladly link to your channel and then host you, and you could have the 3 hours. Just roll with it. Say the word. Especially if I'm streaming like 2 nights a week eventually someday. Yeah. That'd be awesome. I'm not saying you'd get a huge audience. You'd get 10 more viewers than you might normally get. But absolutely, I would hand off. I'd hand off. That'd be awesome. I would love to see what you could do at the time, if you got it. And I would be your audience, a member of your audience. That would be really freaking fun, actually. Especially if you had to play a game that I was currently playing. Oh, that'd be so interesting, right? Wouldn't that be... Well, Max, I would watch that in a heartbeat. But I'm just thinking, like, wouldn't it be interesting to watch somebody else play a game that I'm playing and just fucking ace it? Just be awesome at it. And I suck. And it, like, I would just be, like, sitting here watching the stream and be like, oh, they're so good at this. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. That would be fun. I don't know. I would really hate watching that. That'd be great. Like if I had a viewer who was like a Diablo 2 expert or something like that and just like, by the way, here's how you fucked all this up. Just did it all really, really well. Oh, Max, it's on. Name the time and the place. As long as it's Thursday evening at 8 p.m. so I can actually attend, I will be there. Do it, dude. I swear. Speed run of Dishonored, courtesy of Max. He will ace me, I swear. Alright, wait. This sounds like... Oh, that's going to raise up and there's going to be a screen there. What's it called? Looking glass. Yes? Nope. It's a transcribe. Fuck.
This is pretty weird, Quentin. I know, but if we... I don't want to know. I'm doing this as a favor, that's all.
Cargo container 3232. It's on the other side of Cargo Bay B, next to the utility tunnel.
When I was head chef at the Space Institute, no one asked me to conceal food in a cargo container.
Just go easy on the ill, all right?
I don't know the context for that at all. Eel, was that a reference to the guts where all the eels hanging out? Like floating in space? Classified. Pursuant to AU's orders, I have complied. Wait, we just watched that. Okay. Dr. Annelise Gallegos. Subject. Dr. Annelise Gallegos. Prepared by Officer Malaya Foles for Alex Yu. They were smuggled. Ah, yeah. So here's the thing. If you were running a space station and people were smuggling off and on... It's a space station. Like, you have, even on a space station this size, you have, what, maybe 6, 8 airlocks? Like, come on, man. You gotta lock that shit down. I'm just thinking, like, imagine if you were, like, an astronaut, like, oh, I'm gonna smuggle some shit off the ISS. There's one way on or off. Somebody's gonna know you were doing some shit. It's gonna come up. Man, it's not that hard to guard the exits. It's not like a city gate or something where somebody could, like, rappel over the wall. Just trying to imagine security on a space station being dumb. That's fun. That's lots of fun. Okay, Annelise Gallegos had known associates Quentin Purvis, engineer, life support, and William Mitchell, chef of crew quarters. William Mitchell we have met. He's alive over there and blowing up heads, apparently. Quentin Purvis, I think we found a body of... Can't remember if we've been there or not. 8:05 a.m. Subject left private quarters, presumably to report for first shift. Verified with Psychotronics security. 9:13 a.m. Subject returned to private quarters during shift hours. Reason unknown. 9:21 a.m. Quentin Purvis was observed entering subject's quarters. 9:45 a.m. Quentin Purvis left subject's quarters. Observed carrying a portable drive. 10:01 a.m. Subject left private quarters, walked to cafeteria, and was admitted to kitchen by chef Will Mitchell. 10:15 a.m. Subject left crew quarters. Verified with Psychotronics security. Subject reported back to workstation. 7:47 p.m. 8 hours later. 8:30. Subject returned to crew quarters. Took meal in room. Okay, so that's clearly the start of her shift, right? 8:30 means 8 hour shift plus half an hour for lunch. This is obviously interesting. Quentin was observed entering her quarters and left carrying a portable drive. That's something significant. But this is also interesting. 15 minutes where she spent with Chef Mitchell. Nothing significant observed going in or going out. Intruder alert from Argentino Pero. Please help me. There's someone trying to enter my room. I have nowhere to hide. Hurry. Okay. A basement in space from Argento Pero to crew quarters security. Seriously? My quarters have no view of space? No windows at all? What is the one thing that a visitor staying on a space station might enjoy? Surely you have better quarters for Argentino Pero. Dun, 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 dun. That was finger symbols, I think. Not sparkling. Oh, Argentino. He just likes to complain. I've dealt with those kind of customers before. I've waited tables. I know what this guy's like. I don't know what passes for sparkling wine on board Talos, but I assure you the flat piss your concierge delivered does not qualify. I poured it into the toilet where it belongs. I want a replacement as soon as possible. Better yet would be a bottle of that Sardar Burbican. Burbican? I was combining bourbon with Sardaukar from fucking Dune. The Emperor's Sardaukar guards. He goes with flat piss. Believe me, I have tasted plenty of piss. I combined Sardar and bourbon with Sardaukar. Burbican. Burbican sounds like a Pokemon. That's funny. Burbican. Sardaukar. The Emperor's, what is it? They're just called the Emperor's Sardaukar, right? They're not like the Sardaukar Guard or anything. They're just Sardaukar. Figgin, hello, welcome. How are you? Thanks for joining us. We've seriously spent about half an hour just reading this email and talking about shit. It's been a very uneventful stream. I can't imagine anybody that's tuned in has had any interest. Man, Figgin, oh, I was so bummed out to see that you streamed at, what was it, 9 something p.m. Was it last night? Because I was sitting at my computer at like 8:45 and I was about to play a game and I thought, oh, I'll check out Twitch. And the only channel that was active on my subscription list was GOG. And I was like, all right, I'll play a game. And then it was like at 9 o'clock that you posted your message that you were ready and I didn't have Discord open. I was like, fuck, I missed it. Because I really wanted to see the game you were playing. Bummed out. Medieval Dynasty, is that right? I think that's what you're playing, right? I think. Yes, and you love it. That's an endorsement, I take it. Sardar. Oh, Max is back. Max is back. Careful, the cops are back. What'd you miss? Oh, we're just reading this email and I mistook Sardar Bourbon. I read it as... It's so stupid. Sardar, I read it as Sardaukar from Dune. But I didn't read it as Sardaukar. I read it as Burbican instead. For 2 sheets to the wind at this point. And more glasses as well. The others are broken. Anyway, it's this dude named Argentino, who, in the abstract, I like the name. That's a good name. But he's the kind of dude who just complains about everything all the time. New gym code from Emma Beatty. Ah! Wait. Cyber? Was that you? I got a message saying that you followed me 5 minutes ago, but I apologize. Maybe that was a Figgin host. Was that a Figgin host? If so, thank you, Figgin. Twitch's messaging on when you get an alert is not... It was you. Thank you. Twitch's messaging on when you get alert is not the most accurate. It shows you follows. It shows you subs. It doesn't... and it shows you rates. It doesn't show you hosts, though. It's a little aggravating. The new code of the fitness center has changed. Too many people had given out the code to employees that didn't have the service docked from their pay stubs. Oh my god, are you kidding me? TranStar had people up here working on their space station that they didn't give access to the gym to. What a bunch of fuckos. Seriously, you're gonna fucking cart somebody to a space station that they can't leave? You give them gym access. It's a courtesy. The new one is 1579, in case anyone who's paid for it forgets it. Wow, what a bunch of assholes. It's too much to go through. I don't care. It's fine. I don't have this code yet. That's the mail room? Alright, let's go find the gym. Kill any mimics we see on the way.
Don't worry about power flickering. Station is just hurting. Keep going.
I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, Will Mitchell. Which, if you'll excuse the fat joke, is not very far. Walter. Aren't gyms a requirement in space? I know, that's what I'm thinking. Like, on the ISS, you have to, like, strap yourself down to a treadmill. I have not seen it addressed how they create gravity, no. But that said, again, I don't give a shit. Like, on Earth, if you are forcing all of your employees to live in one building, giving them access to the building gym is the least you can do. Like, if it's an accounting firm and you don't let them have their own apartment somewhere, you know, like 3 miles uptown or something like that, you're making them live in the building, give them gym access. It doesn't matter what else you're doing. Alright, there's clearly a mind-controlled asshole in here, so let's go in and find out what the story is. Where is your master? I have no Q-beams. Shit. Wrench it is! Another one right there. Shit. Wow. That looks menacing, but it's just a regular thing. It's literally just a pipe off-gassing, and it looks terrifying. Chill out, everybody. I am trying to save your asses. It's a nice gym. Better than my neighborhood gym. No, that fan's designed for terror. That's what that fan's designed for. Okay, so it's just this freaking computer terminal. Is that all that's up here? And a neuromod. And these fucking towels! Oh. Neuromod Enhanced Yoga, a beginner's guide. Ooh, let's read. Excerpt from pamphlet on Neuromod Enhanced Yoga by Emma Beatty. Yoga is an excellent way. Imagine marimba music in the background. Yoga is an excellent way for those with the physical series of neuromod enhancements to grow more in tune with their new capabilities. This is not only enriching, but provides a measure of safety, preventing you from hurting yourself or others. The Javelin Asana. This pose is a good starting place for testing your new extended limits, combining strength with balance. The pose begins with the basic handstand and will end with your body completely inverted, all of your weight supported by 3 fingers on your right hand. Open up those chakras. Breathe in and out. In and out. Spread that pelvis up and reach for the sun. As you can tell, I've watched a few yoga videos. My wife likes to do yoga. And she's been like, oh, do this with me. And I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. And then I do it once and I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm never doing that again. That sucked. Files. Huntress Boltcaster. Oh, come on, we've been over this. Fabrication plan for the Huntress Boltcaster version 1.3. Changelog. I mean, okay, this seems like kind of a downer, given that we found that like 3 missions ago. I get it. If I had fucked up and missed it, which I certainly would do in normal circumstances, it's nice that they gave me an option to catch up with it later. But it's kind of a downer when you're like this late in the game. You're like, ooh, what goodies are here? Oh, a thing I already knew. Personal this monitor is poorly set up ergonomically, unless this dude was like 7 feet tall. Emma, no, there's a woman who is 7 feet tall. Sturbo's here. Successfully killed the nightmare every time I encountered it. Well, go ahead and brag about it, Sturbo. Actually, that probably is worth bragging about. I have encountered 1 nightmare. Killed it the one time I saw it. Well, actually, it killed me twice first. I've encountered 2 telepaths, and I've killed them both without issue so far. And I think not survived. Rescued everybody who... What? Who would have... What? Who would have been mind controlled by it. Sturbo. As you know, says Kevin Sabian to Emma Beatty, Morgan's availability is going to be extremely limited in the upcoming weeks. Oh, shit. We're getting to the hiccup phase of level I've been drinking. Christ's sake, man. I'm trying to read a freaking email up here. She'd like to schedule her personal training sessions tomorrow if possible. Could you possibly adjust your schedule to accommodate this window? Morgan would greatly appreciate it. The key code to the executive suites is 9673. Those are thin walls. Acapella groaning. It was talented in that regard. Executive suites. Okay, we have that key card now. Morgan had personal training sessions. Who knew she was one of the 1%? I guess if she's on the space station and her parents are billionaires, she probably is. If you evade the nightmare, it disappears for 20 minutes. If you kill it, they don't spawn for 30. Oh, shit. Does that mean that that nightmare I killed will come back? Oh, no. From Abigail Foy, who we've encountered before, to Danielle Shaw, who we've also encountered before, Emma Beatty, Elias Black, Zachary West. Maybe we've encountered Elias Black, I don't know. Greetings, adventurers. Each of you should have a map fragment by now. I managed to hand them to some of you in person. Others might have noticed a new file on your workstations after the last session. They are map fragments. Work together and figure out the clues. Once you have, return to my quarters and you will be given your prize, your humble game master, Abigail. Boo! You know what? If the D&D group found the scavenger hunt group, they'd fight and the D&D group would win. Where's the fucking telepath? There are a lot of tortured souls down there. Do I get a benefit from this? Is this upping my athletics? Did it just say telepath? Where did it say telepath? Pool. I have been scanning them. It's not been giving me any new data lately, and I haven't found another telepath. Alright, turn it off, damn it. I'm clearly not on anymore. Stupid space station treadmill. You think it would know better? There it is. Oh my god. Okay, so... Can I get through this glass? The glass is open. Come and get it, big boy. What do I have? I have... that? Well, I don't know. Oh shit. Hello. I need to get closer, but it's going to shoot at me. Oh shit, that's bad. Sign nullified. What the fuck? Okay, hang on. This is bad. I didn't want to be down here with the psychopaths. Okay. This buys me some time. Oh shit! As soon as he gets shot, it turns him away. Oh, fuck. When did I last see? Good question. I was thinking the lure lasted longer. Okay, not that far back. Not that far back. I was thinking the lure would hold it, like I could shoot and it would still be attracted, but as soon as you damage it, it's no longer attracted to the lure. it's not open yet. Fuck. How did it get smashed open before? I didn't smash it open. It was already slightly opened. People are able to be tased, yes, but there's a lot of bodies down there. I was thinking kill the telepath first. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, that did barely jack shit. Fuck. Also did barely jack shit. Didn't work that time. If they're already aggroed, it doesn't work? Is that what I'm learning? Nope, there we go, it worked. This is a lot of waste for not much damage. Alright. The pistol worked last time. Use what we have in the pistol! Fuck! Oh, it just fucking teleported. Well, it seems to be blocking its only useful weapon, so that's fine with me. Oh, here we go. Fuck, that's not what I wanted. Got it? Ow, shit, except the attacks last. Ow, god damn it. Anybody else? After that fucked up, absolutely terrible fight, I'm gonna challenge like, oh, who else wants to fuck with me? You? No, I didn't think so. Oh, the golden gun. Yes, Sturbo, we've seen an objective for that. There it is, right there. I have not gone and gotten it yet. All right, Daniel's still alive. You know what'd be really cool is if, like, the end of this game, or like a contrast to what I was saying earlier, where it's like, ooh, wouldn't it be interesting if all the aliens were like, oh, you thought you were damaging us, but here we all are at the end of the game. No boss, just all of us you have to deal with. The corollary to that would be, wouldn't it be interesting if all of these unconscious people were conscious at the end of the game and could help you against whatever crazy-ass monster was trying to kill you. Crazy polka dot mimic. Oh my god, don't. No, that sounds awful. Corpse. Didn't make it, Mary. What? What was that spooky noise all about? It's in the captain's safe. Well... Whoa, wait a minute. Use pool at your own risk. No glass, drinks, or food in pool area. Be considerate. No yelling or other loud noises. No running, pushing, or other dangerous horseplay. Wow, I've never seen horseplay listed on a rule page. Dive only in designated areas. Take a shower before entering the pool. Do not enter the pool with a cold, skin, or other body infection, open wound, or diarrhea. Seems like a big space for not much else happening here. What's over here? This is actually... Wait, is this the exterior? Whoa! Fuck. God damn it. Is this the exterior of the station over here? I haven't checked this dude. I need to move a case. Okay, this is the exterior over here. Well, Sturbo, I will see what the hell happens when I get that far. So there's these platforms that I jumped onto out of there. There's also a whole nother set of platforms up there. And I'm curious whether they hold something. But I see no way of getting up there at present. Cans of H2O. Okay. God damn it. This is the problem I ran into last time. I couldn't block off these last few flames. Fuck. So why is this one such a bitch? There we go. Person that you can knock on the glass to summon. Let the rest remain as spoilers, please. I don't want to know too much. Oh, there's just a back way around the flames. Okay. Wiped out.
Emma, it's Danielle.
She has no head.
I'm trying to reach Abby, but she's not answering.
Please. Don't come.
Emma?
Please. No, not
Emma, I can barely hear you.
safe.
Is Abby with you? Are you okay?
It's not me. It's not. I won't do it. You can't.
Excuse me. First, Sturbo, no need to apologize. Don't worry, dude. I am super not sensitive about spoilers. It's not at all an issue. Second, the way the fucking telepaths violate. Fine, I'll take the fucking thing so I can look at the map. Yeah, whatever. Rosalind's treasure map. We got an aspect of I can't hear someone grunting and moaning. That woman was suffering for her life, Higgin. There was nothing pornographic about that, although it could easily be construed as pornographic. Hang on, we got another note from a map. No, it's not about that. Rosalind Swift, who is one of the characters in the multiplayer game. Stab Fellow. What's the other map that we got? Level 2. I see an eyeball. see an eyeball. That must be what marks the spot. Not the way I heard it. Just the mental violations that are going on with the telepaths reminds me that I was watching a freaking Star Trek The Next Generation episode tonight before I started the stream, and it was an episode from the second season in which it's called Pen Pals, in which Data they're just flying through space doing their Star Trek thing, and Data comes across, he hears a signal basically from like a ham radio operator on some primitive planet. And it's from a young girl who is like, oh, is anybody out there? And Data answers and says, yes. And then Picard's all like, oh, damn it, Data, you violated the Prime Directive. And Riker's like, fuck, Data, god damn it. And everybody's like, all right, we can work with this. That's all right. Let's see. Their planet's doomed, so let's see if we can't fix it. Take my time. Thanks, Gator. So the way that it ends up happening is Data beams down to this lady's planet. This girl. She's a girl. She's not a lady. She's a girl. Beams down to her planet. And brings her up to the Enterprise. So they save her planet, and then they're gonna send her back to the surface because it's like, oh well, we can't let this species know that we're here because that would violate the Prime Directive. So Picard calls Dr. Pulaski because it's the second season. Dr. Crusher's not on board, and he says, Doctor, do whatever you can to disrupt this girl's memories so that she doesn't remember us or Data. And Dr. Pulaski's like, yeah, no problem. Even though, and I'm just like, what? Whoa. I don't remember, I ate it and didn't need to. I don't remember ever, I missed it apparently, but I don't remember Star Trek ever being so, like, violating of, basic human rights, changing, like, disrupting memories. There is an episode of the original series, it's in the third season, I can't remember which episode it is, but there's one where, like, one of Kirk's old flames comes on the Enterprise and just breaks his heart all over again, and the end of the episode he's distraught and he's in his quarters and he's just like, I'm so heartbroken I can't go on. And Spock walks up to him and, like, while he's, like, passed out because he's overwhelmed or something, Spock walks up to him and just mind melds and erases his memory of this woman. Which, when I watched it, was like, what the fuck, Spock? That's not okay. But even though it's not okay, I can kind of understand it in the sense of, like, okay, he was a friend and he was in pain, so Spock wanted to help him. That's still fucked up, but it's perhaps excusable. But in the TNG episode, it was just like, nah, this bitch can't remember shit, so erase her memory. It's just like, whoa. First off, I didn't know the Federation had that kind of technology. I knew Spock could do it, but I didn't know any motherfucker could just erase memory with no actual ability. It's just a thing you can do on a sick bed, like a sick bay bed. That's it. That's all you need. And then the fact that they were so cavalier about it is like, what the hell? Didn't even think twice. We have 50 of these. We don't need these. Drop them. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I was very surprised that they actually went through with it. So the end of the episode is Data. So, by the way, the actress that plays the little girl, She's in, like, alien makeup, so you can't recognize her at all. The actress that plays the little girl in Pen Pals is... I cannot remember her name. But she is, as an adult, she's a redheaded actress who plays the daughter on that show that was kind of like Married with Children, but it wasn't Married with Children. It was that dude who talked to his rabbit puppet friend in the basement. What the fuck was that show called? It was on the WB. I can't remember her name. Anyway, fucked up that her character got treated that way. Fucked up. She kind of had a fucked up career, honestly. No offense. It's not fucked up because she was a woman. It's fucked up because that's kind of, I don't know. She was expected to be sexy all the time. And it was just kind of unfair to women back then. But that's the same actress. I've been all through this. They do disappear. The unconscious characters disappear. But anyway, it was just very weird to hear, like, oh, fuck, I can't get in there either. To hear Picard, who I've always viewed, ever since I was a kid, as a very, very positive role model, just be like, actually, you know what? Don't even ask permission. Don't ask for consent. Just wipe that girl's memories. We cannot be remembered. Sir? Are you sure you're... Oh, thanks, Turbo. You sure you're thinking this through completely? Marks. Elazar. Don't have the key card. Do I have Marx's key card? I don't have Marx's key card. Kelstrip? Yes. Fuck. It's gonna be a fucking phantom. There it is. Oh shit. I gotta reload. Hang on, Phantom. I must reload. Phew. Fried hard drive. No room, really? Alright, well here, we can eat these bananas. I did. I thought it was going to be in the room, and I was like, oh, I heard it. It's clearly in the room, but it wasn't. Man, oh man. Drafting table. That's cool. Yeah, manual freaking override, because who knows what's walking around in the hallway. Jesus Christ. Nikki Cox! Thank you, Sturbo. Yes, that's exactly who I was thinking of. These are... alien... fucking things, if I've ever seen them. Way that I play. What, the constant crouching thing? Who keeps all this shit on their bed? Why? Shit, they had a Typhon lure and I have no place to put it. This is... hang on. Is it Kelstrips? Kelstrips. Yep, Kelstrips. Clearly doesn't skip leg day. Nope, she never gets tired. I don't think I've seen that before. Alright, Kelstrip, what do you got for me? Canned pears from Will Mitchell to Hans Kelstrip. Greetings, Dr. Kelstrup. Unfortunately, we won't see another case of canned pears until the next supply shuttle arrives. As always, Elliot will mark them EDS. Thank you for your patience. ARNs from Alex to Hans. Get them scheduled, says Alex. Original email from Alex to Alex from Hans. Deja vu has set in again. Retracing steps is going to be a little harder this time. It seems that Muller's staff was not properly recording data. So all the progress they made since the last department-wide removal is in jeopardy. We'll need to temper our expectations. Wiping the memories of the entire department is a tremendous setback, and I'm beginning to question the practice versus the results we've seen. We should revisit the staggered system we discussed last year. Hans Kelstrup. Again, why the fuck are people talking about fucking memory deletion as if it's like a valid way to control employees? What the fuck is going on in sci-fi these days? And by these days, I mean the last, 40 years. Why is memory wiping not a violation of individual sovereignty? Oh, there's a way in. There's a way in. But how? It's worse than alien isolation. Oh, God. Kelstrup seems like a strange dude. He always got complaints about his busy Hans. Orchestrated objective reduction. Consciousness originates from processes inside neurons. I'll agree with that. OR, consciousness is based on non-compatible quantum processing. That's a bit more bullshit than we need to explain consciousness, sir, in my opinion. And fuck this chair and end table for that matter. Chipset. New chipset. Mimic detection. Speed scan. Psi cost of telepathic powers. Well, I don't have any telepathic powers enabled, so whatever. Based as fuck. Brother played on Ultra Nightmare mode and accidentally encountered the alien about a full hour and a half before he was supposed to. Oh, in Alien Isolation. Which type of door? This type of door? Go for it. Would the recycling charge work on it? Is that what you're going to tell me? Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Hello, Neuromond. Hello, what the hell is this? It's a scientist I don't recognize, and apparently Abe Vigoda, ladies and gentlemen. So Abe Vigoda is alive in the future. Even though he's dead right now. The Neural Horizon 1. First excerpt from Brandy's story, Case Studies of Neuromod Donors and Recipients. I think I've read this, but the process doesn't hurt, not at all. Brandy Grace speaks happily, enthusiastically. Her smile is radiant, her eyes bright. There is no hint of the paraplexus eating at her nerve endings. The Olympic medals lie in their glass cases, facing her like an audience. Yet I still had my love of skating, but the skill felt trapped inside my head. The mods, she corrects, the neuromods allowed that skill to be shared with others, a gift. They do rip the memories from somebody. So it's like copying a hard drive. No, it's not. It's like putting files from a hard drive onto USB and then plugging them into somebody else's brain. But taking them off the hard drive removes them from the hard drive. You don't copy them, you actually delete them. It sounds like. I'll drink some vodka, sure. Gustav Leitner in concert, November 20th, live. Buy a mimic neuromod you can change into a can to get by it, and the turrets won't tell you because there's not enough time. That's ridiculous. Change into a can. I refuse to do that on principle. Whatever's in there is not worth discovering if I have to change into a can. Whoa. What? Oh, that's the thing I killed earlier. Right. It's true. No. I don't doubt that it's true. It just seems a little too fucked up to deal with. Will Mitchell. Okay, this is the dude in the kitchen, right? He gave me his keycard. Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking. Excerpt from an entry on the in the Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking, 2033 edition by Elliot N. Shaw. The fact that there's spooky music going on in the background makes me think I shouldn't be reading this. Transglutaminase, TG or T-gaze. Naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together. We've read this before. We read it in in Morgan's apartment, even. And in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as chefs. This is the second time in the stream I've called them chefs as meat glue. Chef Shaw's tip: gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. Tomato. Eat, I guess. Burbikin. The Burbikin is kakikin in.
What the hell did you do to that thing, Mitchell? Sounds like an anti-waffle commercial.
Well, I didn't see it as an override per se. It was just the operator's conversation sequencer. They're usually so grim.
Do you know how many security protocols you broke?
Well, Morgan said it was all right. Even helped me.
An operator's skillet in this show. My, you sound like you could use a healthy dose of sunburst banana pudding.
This is an AB conversation skillet.
Apologies, Chef. I'll see my way out.
That is not the Will Mitchell we met at the kitchen. I don't know what that means. Starbender Cycle Book 4. We read that before. Make a Noble Chef Award. Too much shit. Neuromods. Time to use some neuromods. Hang on, everybody. Oop, don't jump. Damn it. I've got 4. I need to use exactly 4, so I have room in my inventory. Leverage 2. Hacking 2. Sure. Fuck it. Except that's not the same dude that appeared on the computer. Suddenly I'm in a Radiohead music video. What's going on? Oh, I could have. Somebody's head with the head. Somebody's picture with the head scratched out. No, I know that the recycler hasn't come up recently. Hacking! Oh my god, this is the first thing I've ever hacked ever. Hacking skill allows you to bypass security systems, protecting keypads, workstations, and security stations. At higher skill levels, you can hack into robotics systems, such as Quickly navigate the bitstream to reach the target. Once inside the target, press the prompted button to complete the hack. Sure. Everyone knows you hack with WASD. Oh my god, it's like a freaking... It's like a... God damn it! It's like an old Pac-Man game. That's weird. Emails. Food request for Alex from Kevin Sabian. Will, sorry to contact you during your downtime, but Alex has been working through the 400 shift and has put in a food request at the front desk. He says you know what he likes. Could you bring his meal to the executive suites? The code to the grab shaft is 9673. Thanks, Kevin Sabian, concierge, crew facilities. Emote upgrade. No problem, don't worry about it, Danielle, says Morgan. Me, apparently, to Will. Don't worry about Danielle. Okay, there was no comma there. Whoops. Morgan, hey, I guess you must have shifted cafeteria visits or taking food in your quarters now? Or are taking. There's a typo there. But wanted to say thanks again for the emote upgrade. You should hear Skillet now much better. Don't think Danielle liked it, so hopefully that doesn't cause any trouble between you two. Don't be a stranger. Still plenty of your favorite snacks in stock. Just swing on by whenever you get a breather. Appreciate the help. Will. Not the same dude. Not the same freaking dude. So now I'm wondering if, with the new hacking, if there are any doors I could get into that I couldn't get into before. These require keycards, so no. Unless... this. How did I not get into this before? I had a key card, apparently. And the golden gun is in here? Starbender Cycle, Book 2. My enemy's enemy's enemy. I think I've read this. As the Mordrak's scream flare crumpled to the ground in front of her, Mercy flexed her fingers. They ached from all the choking. Trevor rounded the corner behind her, Faye's pistol still smoking, the cries of the Mordrax hot on his heels, plural. Mercy grunted, I don't get it, Trevor. Why did you spring me from this kill prison? I've tried to offer you like 7 times. Trevor replied between blasts of his pistol, because you're the only one who's come close to killing me. Another blast. And you're the only one I can trust. We're going to steal the Starbender prism out from under Prince Argon's nose. Mercy could only smirk. Her fingers were feeling better already. Freaking nose, man. Take that, teapot. No mimics are gonna get the drop on me. Oh, hey, 9mm. What the hell, lamp? Back off. 9mm bullets. Even the pillows are movable. Look at that. Which means even the pillows could be mimics. $46.40. Need a recycler bad. Is this my extra wrench? Yeah, there's a wrench right there. A gold-plated trophy pistol once belonging to the 4-time world champion sport shooter Seleth Rain. The champion visited Talos 1 to capture a connectome of his brain in the Neuromod division. During his visit, he was moved to present the pistol as a gift to Captain Jada Marks. Well, my pistol's shit anyway. It's down to 7%. So sure, what the hell? Makes room for that. Dropped all the trash items and used a recycling bomb. Hang on, I can upgrade it apparently. That's all I got. So is it now on my... There we go. Yep, it's down there now. Ooh. Sexy. Instantly puts it away. That's how little I care about it. Okay, can't get in there. Let's go this way. Higher damage output, everything else is the same. Thanks, Turbo. The mimic was what? A fucking puddle of water? What the fuck? What was it? Where are you, you little bastard? What were you doing? What were you doing that I couldn't see you? Not a fucking poltergeist. Dude, this is spooky as shit. Oh. The fuck is it? They do. They like to mess with the doors and everything. I kind of appreciate what they're going for here. They're like, you know what? Just scare the shit out of them. They're humans. They're weak as hell. Scare the pants off of them. Why not? Okay, well, we are well past my normal time when I end. What say we check out Crew Cabins B? Call it a night. Oh my god, Crew Cabins B is even bigger than Crew Cabins A. Very good, Serbo. I agree with that completely. Yes. Absolutely. Stepping on Legos is no challenge. Calvino, Show, DeVries, Foy, Bellamy, Thorstein. Oh, that's everybody but DeVries, maybe. I have heard of. Maybe I've also heard of DeVries. I don't know. Bellamy. They're all dead. I think so. No mimics that I can detect. Holy shit, 3 neuromods. Okay. What a weird freaking bed cover. And clearly in the future they have Beats by Dre, because those are some very severe headphones right there. Chipset. 0. Psi. Cast a psi power for free. Okay. Take it instead of that one. Let's see what that gets us. Files. Morgan U. Typhon research data.
Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Oh, that doesn't do me any good. Email. Morgan's Solutions from Alex Yu to Sylvain Bellamy. Over the past several tests, Morgan has used different solutions to the same problem, even though we've been controlling every possible variable. Room A, for example. In Test 9, she exercised precise control to move the boxes one at a time. In Test 10, she simultaneously levitated them all straight up a few inches, technically completing the test. Then in 14, she incinerated them. If not for the safety glass, you'd... Okay. What is happening after reset that's leading to this variance? Why did he end his sentence there? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do you know something? I just had an idea. I will bet you money that one of the times that we're looking at one of these enclosed plants where you have to break the glass to get to the plant, I will bet you seriously money that one of these times it will be a looking glass and will break. I won't break it because I think, oh, a plant back there. I don't care about the plant. But if I were to break it, I'd get through and see something else behind it. I bet that's a thing, whether I detect it or not. Bet it's there. TriStar Kitchen Pizza. Buck the globe. Another chipset. Oh, for the helmet. Reduces damage taken from crashing during flight in 0G. Oh god, that wasn't a thing I needed. I knew I needed. But okay. Goliath. I'm bombed. Well, I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying it feels like it should be true. Oh, yeah. I'm 3 sheets to the wind, baby. Oh, no. Elizabeth! Oh, God, what did they do to you? Oh. dead. They're all dead. Brain pills fabrication. Okay. Oh! How many times have I walked past a thing I could have hit with the thing and there would have been a key card under it? Matthias! Oh no! But seriously! That could have had, like, there's so many things on desks I haven't hit! Who knows? Damn it. No, damn it. Eat the fucking thing. No kidding. I want to hit everything. A lot of times. Ah, shit. Who knows what I missed? Oh, wrong way. Show. Danielle Show. Foy. No, I know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hit it. Pinball in your room. Now that requires an addict right there. I'm not an addict, it's cool. I feel alive. If you don't have it, you're on the other side. I'm not an addict, baby. That's a lie. Oh, Fatal Fortress Game Master's Tome, 6th edition. I think we've read this. Yes, we have. Oh, was this the Game Master? Book 3, Spatial Delivery. Coming in hot. Yeah, I've read that one before. What the fuck? Imagine waking up to that piece of artwork in your room every day. First off, imagine sleeping in this freaking place every day. Nothing like... Imagine you turn out the lights in here and you went to sleep. Lights completely out. Right? You could sleep for an hour and wake up and not know if you slept for an hour or for 12 hours. You'd have no idea. It'd be like sleeping in a cave. Rat. Just trying to think if there's some thematic thing I'm supposed to take from this pinball game. Prey. Rats. Rats are prey, but also... Are they predators? No, they're not predators, really. Are they? Just kind of gross. Danielle Shows. Fuck! I have one shot. Ivy. The fuck is Ivy? I need some shotgun shells, y'all. I am desperate for shotgun shells. Melindra Shadow Corner. Pretty cool illustration. Player Danielle Show, age 23, height 5'5", description short black hair and fierce green eyes. Strength 12, intelligence 10, dexterity 17, constitution 14, hit points 37, current 34. Tumble 8, rope use 6, dodge 12, fac 1, 16, barter 4, haggle 11. Equipment: flask of oil 3, torch, machete, ooh, this is my kind of character, cloak, unidentified, bedroll, flint and steel, either torque or she meant to spell torch and she's misspelled it, +1. Compass? No, torque, like as a torque, like a bracelet? +1. Compass and precious ruby. Dagger, +2 to hit. Damage 1d6. Type. I cannot read that. Crit 20. Or a dart, +1 to hit. 1d3. Piercing. Daggers, piercing, and slashing. Okay. Crit 20. Skills. Stealth 8. Engineering 4. Perception 6. I'm going to decide this Spidey Sense thing is awareness 3. Lore 5. I don't know what that is. 5. Melee 5. Archery 6. And defense or blocking 3. Alright. Fine. Fine character. First game. Danielle, missed you. Leaving your character sheet here, but I have a spare in case you don't make it back before the game. And don't worry, it looks great. See you at the rec center. The artwork here feels like a 1982 jazz prog rock fusion band album cover. Welcome to the chat room, says Stream Manager. Thank you, chat. I don't know what the hell happened there. Notes. These aren't readable, right? Oh, they are. Abby, sometimes the words come running out of your mouth and you want to catch them all, but it's too late. They're out there. Abby, it felt more personal to write you a note, but still not as terrifying as trying to apologize to you in person. I know I'm a coward, but I don't trust what I'm going to say, so... Abby, I'm not good at this. That's obvious. Words, blah. Danielle was in love with Abby. Oh, you know what? Those old intros for Tom and Jerry. That does? Wow. There was, in the transcribe we got of the D&D session, there was a point where Abby showed up. No, Abby left a message to Danielle. It was something like, "Oh, I love you." And Danielle was like, "You love me?" And then when she showed up at the D&D session, I was like, "Hey, I'm here." And Danielle was like, "You made it." Poor girl. Lovesick Danielle. Book 1. Oh my gosh, I don't think we've read Book 1. Excerpt from Book 1 of the Starbender Cycle by Fetcher McMarvin. Empress Tourmaline gazed past her stern reflection into the inky black, her angular features circumscribed by the prime viewing dome of the capital ship, Shatterthrax. The royal astronomer cleared his throat. "Furthermore, your majesty, the dark star anomaly will gain momentum once it begins devouring systems. Within a matter of months, the entire galaxy will be consumed. From that point, it will have enough mass to pull other galaxies into its maw. I suppose you want me to fund an expedition to find this Starbender prism. The way you prattle on about the thing. If it exists, it might be the key to saving our galaxy. Your Majesty, there's only one man I know mad enough to take this on. You can't mean Trevor Pulsar." Oh man, this is the Perth Sextant fanfiction I always wanted to write. Shatterthrax. Broken? Oh. Okay, I'll use some parts on that. Oops. we go. That's interesting.
What are you doing? Are you recording this?
Joint transcribes are fun.
They are not.
They are
It's like
cute.
mental scrapbooking.
You both save the moments that matter.
Abigail?
I'm recording this time.
You too, Emma.
It's fine. Danielle's joining us. She'll cover us if we get into trouble.
She said yes?
We negotiated. I had to say yes to some things too.
Had to say yes to some things too. Perhaps sexy things. Who knows? To do. Find missing transcribe. Check theater. Did I find that yet? Get my stuff from Abby's cabin. Oh, walk of shame, huh? Finish draft of apology letter. Pull head out of ass. Prioritize relationships over work. Danielle seems like a conflicted soul. Conversation archive 412. It's a date. Oh no, this poor lovesick girl. She saved it.
Nope, this sounded serious, so I wanted to shut my transcribe off. So, okay, so you're asking me if it's okay to record our game on the transcribes.
Yes, I know using the memory, it's not right.
I can't be having this conversation.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna lose my job for even talking to you about this.
What?
What? Exactly. What you're going to do is have dinner with me.
What?
You say what a lot when you should say yes.
Yes?
See? All settled. Don't worry about the transcribes. It's not against regulation. So, are you gonna invite me to this game or not?
They are so cute.
Dear future
They're also
us.
dead.
Today, future us, we are not calling ourselves that.
Today, I was able to convince my beautiful but stubborn partner to
Stubborn.
stay in bed and not report for an extra shift.
And this is the reward I get.
Hey, Abby is so good in bed that people will quit work to stay in bed with her. I'd say I'm a little jealous. Uh-oh.
That should be enough to synthesize Danielle's voice.
Thank you,
enough
January.
to spoof the lock on deep storage anyway. Also, I've been monitoring noetic field signatures around the station when I can. With humans, the signal barely registers. The Typhon make a strong ripple by comparison. But with the coral, my instrument readings are erratic. I'm not sure what it means. The sooner we get your arming key, the better.
Erratic. Sure you don't mean erotic? I've been reading some listening to some rather randy transcribes. Regarding my password from Lorenzo Calvino to Danielle Show. Okay, thanks, says Lorenzo. Excuse me. Danielle's original email. Was Danielle Dr. Calvino's assistant? The one who was like, oh, I did that thing for you. And he's like, what? I don't remember that. Blah, blah, blah. Dr. Calvino, for starters, if you have any more questions about passwords, please email the IT department and don't use my personal email address. Personal address, whatever. Second, you should never type your password into an email, regardless of how tight our security is. You never know. Third, the password guidelines are just that, guidelines. You're all grown-ups and can use whatever you want, but we have a list of recommendations for keeping your passwords safe. No, she's just chief archivist. She was not his assistant. From Lorenzo to Danielle. Danielle, my workstation said it was time to update my password. I wanted to know if it was okay to use Kubla Khan, whether that fits your requirements. Dr. Calvino. Wow, I have to imagine that is a pretty standard request if you are an IT person. Hey, can I use this as my password? Not anymore, dude. You just told me. From Sky Braxton to Danielle Show. Hey, Danielle, I'm pulling a late shift on the bridge tonight, and I left my transcribe in my pod. Could I convince you to bring it for me on your way to deep storage? By the way, I have some ideas for making our uniforms look a little more pop star for our demonstration at the Tulip. Don't be scared. Thanks. Okay. From Abby to Danielle, Emma, Elias, and Zachary. Greetings, adventurers. Each of you should have a map fragment by now. I managed to hand them to some of you in person. Others might have noticed a new file on your workstations after the last session. They are map fragments. We've read this before. Work together and figure out the clues. Once you have, return to my quarters and you will be given your prize. Your humble game master, Abby. Whoops! I don't hate Abby. I just happened to hit the wrong button there. Abby, huh? Games master my ass. Oh, Dr. Calvino. Been in there. That's the pinball room. This is gonna be spooky. Is it gonna be spooky? I feel like it's gonna be spooky. It's very dolly looking. It's definitely a looking glass, which means there's definitely something behind it. Wow. So he made miniatures and projected them on the looking glass. Any thoughts? My main thought is, what are you gonna do? Capitalism, right? My other thought is, I love Arcane and Bethesda. I can't imagine that their games are going to get better being owned by Microsoft, but maybe they don't get worse. And if they do get worse, it's not the end of the fucking world. I don't know. I mean, what can you do? You just sit there and take it. I'm a consumer. I have to choose who I consume from. I think the game studios that got bought have given me enough confidence to think that they'll be good for a while. But in the event that they aren't, then I'll just stop buying from them. Yeah, I agree, Walter, except you could say the same about EA and BioWare, and that got kind of fucked up. So why are there nuts and bolts on the ground? That makes me think like, ceiling. But no. Lagrangian shit, all physics. All right. Looking glass on, looking glass off. It's a safe back there. Visor prototype.
Never. I have never removed a neuromod. And yet, today, I could not find my way to the hardware labs.
Yeah.
I wandered the Arboretum for an hour. I made some excuse, but I know Miyu suspects. I cannot keep making toys for TranStar when... I told Alex what I want to try. He gave me a device to help. Parapsychological contraption. Morgan made it. Some of the components are beyond me.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, Microsoft, I would not expect a giant monolithic corporation to be able to make better games than somebody like Arcane or Bethesda. But Microsoft's name has also been on some of my favorite games of all time, including MechWarrior 3, which was freaking 20 years ago now, so I'm not saying that's a ringing endorsement or anything. but
Listen
it's true.
again. There is something wrong with this station. Something here with us, but I am hallucinating now. There is no question.
So if he was willing to record this on his own computer, why was he so like, oh, how dare you bring that up to me in his counseling session?
I tried to open the locker, but I could not remember our anniversary. And for a moment, even her name escaped me. Her name! If one day I wake up and cannot even remember the work I am doing, I must give it all to Morgan. She will know what to do with it.
Maybe Calvino is the reason I think we need to destroy the station?
First test. Anterior electrodes overheated after 6 seconds. But I swear, there was a moment I saw her again. The day we met on the Costa Amalfi. Her lemon sundress. My Clorinda.
Poor dude. I feel bad for this guy. May 23rd. Oh, anniversary reminder. May 23rd, 5/23. May 23rd, 5/23. May 23rd, 5/23. Damn, poor guy. He felt like he was losing his mind. Were they also using neuromods on staff without their consent? Is that why he was forgetting shit like his anniversary? Just thinking that sounds really horrifying to me. Like I'm just thinking if you could like write my wife out of my memory, that would be one of the worst fucking things you could ever possibly do to me. That'd be awful. Okay, alright, here's the thing. I know why they did it. But if you tell me, like, my anniversary, May 23rd, May 23rd, May 23rd, and you write it down 1,000 times, if you're then gonna put it on the screen for me, that feels a little like maybe I didn't need it quite that spelled out for me. Okay, so we can now recreate Danielle's voice to enter deep storage. Ronnie in the Arboretum. Oh, in the greenhouse, which I could not get to. People are dumb. Right. We have to get back to Will. Deep storage. December in the Neuromod edition. Arboretum. Exterior. Fuck that. I want to go back to the exterior. Hardware labs. 6 drop points. I haven't found a single one of those. And the lift. Rosalind's map. I haven't found Danielle's map yet. Rosalind's, Horden, Baffles, and Stabfellow's map, and I still have to find Danielle's and investigate that in the cargo bay. Oh! How did I walk into that? You know, there were significant, oh, look at the wave. There were significant elements of projection in Dishonored and Dishonored 2 as well, weren't there? There were like entire rooms of different areas that were devoted to like projection devices. Yeah, what? Fuck, another fucking poltergeist. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Where are you, you little prick? Oh, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. Where was it? Fuck. As it is, it just likes to give me piggyback rides, which is kind of fun. But I'd still like to kill it. Ah. That's not it. That's just its attack. Where are you? Usually it shows up... No. Usually it shows up on the scope. What if we hide on a corner and wait for it to come to us? Damn it. Sneaky. Very sneaky. Clearly this is the same universe. I don't doubt it. Ah! Good news is they don't do much damage to me. In easy mode, fuck you. Okay. Here I was saying like, oh, at least they don't do much damage, and then it just fucking smashed me against the ceiling. Holy shit. Wow, what the hell? You think the glue cannon can freeze it? I know, right? That's the way to do it. Glue cannon. Whew. Well, works on everything so far. Yeah. Let's just check. Just because there was a poltergeist in here does not mean that there are no mimics. Though I would think that a mimic would have attacked us in that entire freaking fight we just had. Whoa! I am apparently also a poltergeist. Why is it 2 numbers? I just see 1 bed. Anders, your package arrived. Front desk. If I'm not here, the code 0870 on the gate. I won't tell anyone if you don't. The mailroom. They were hot bunking, I guess, huh? Maybe that's why there's 2 numbers here. Hot bunking, considerably less sexy than it sounds. Malaya! No!
This is Fowles.
Officer Fowles. Malia,
Malia,
I have an
okay.
important request. It's sensitive, though. I need to know I can trust you with a surveillance matter.
Yes, of course, sir. It's just that normally I can't do something like that without consent from Chief Elazar HR and another director.
Those people report to me, Malia.
Yes, sir. I understand.
I want you to keep an eye on Annelise Gallegos. Where she goes, the house she keeps, visitors.
I'll log everything on the security computer.
Good. Send me a report at the end of the week.
Yes, sir.
The problem with authoritarianism right there, folks. The guy who's in charge can make the rules. Oh, I can't do that, sir. That would violate my boss's rules. Your boss works for me. Oh, yes, sir, right away. The Yellow Tulip. Join us for a private celebration of TranStar's success at 700, actually it'll be 1900 hours. Alex Toast and Review. 20 hours, 2,000 hours, 2000, how do they say that, 2000? Crew demonstration, Sky Braxton and Danielle Show. Crew facility, 2nd floor, mezzanine.
Wanted to check in on you, Sky.
Just a neuromod hangover. I feel weird.
I can't believe you got modded for Alex's clown show at the Tulip.
Are you kidding? I've always wanted to play an instrument, but never had the time. It's like I can see the sheet music in my head. I feel like I've been doing this since I was 7. Besides, you are going to be on stage with me, right?
Only to catch you if you suddenly collapse.
Bunks.
And only if you keep me from punching Alex if I drink too much.
The gay bunks. Oh, fuck. That's why there were 2 numbers. There's 2 freaking sets of bunks. Damn it. This is a lot less sexy than I thought, but a lot more interesting. Just seems a little weird. Alright, Glue Cannon. You and me. We're gonna get to the bottom of this sexy mystery. Nothing in here. Tendencies loot. Well, well, well. $2,000? Yeah, that sounds more natural than 2,000 or whatever. What the fuck I said. Transcribed from Lawrence Baxter. God damn it. Oh, right.
You've got me really curious.
Are you ready for your instructions, my lady?
This better not get us into trouble. Not too much trouble, anyway.
First, you must journey to the tree where we carved our initials.
And what if I bump into Julian Howard?
Run like hell. Julian the ogre does not like people touching his trees or his fruit.
Probably be a lot less grumpy.
Anyway, beneath a stone you will find a magical key card. This key card will unlock everything your heart desires.
Oh, well, I don't need a key for that.
And don't worry about work. Michaela said you could take an extra shift since it's your birthday.
Man, so Tyranny is really sexy in their descriptions, but Prey is really sexy in its NPCs. Wow. Galactic Conquistadors 9! This is the game that Alex played on PC, I presume. Oh, there's a back. There's a back of the box. No, it's gotta be some console if there's a controller here. Where's their console come out? The screen probably above one of the ends of their bed. There's a back of the box. Look at that. Mobscura Factorium. No, Obscura Factorium. That's just their logo. Obscura Hacktorium? I can't read it now. Damn it. Tomato. Yeah. Some sexy tomato fruit. Okay, there's a rock, I presume, somewhere in the Arboretum that we can get under to find a key card that will reveal something else. And there's what was the name of the person? They were like, oh, so and so, Julian. Julian won't like that at all. I guess we'll have to sexily cover it up. Oh yes, Julian's an ogre, my dear. The only defense against ogres is sunlight. Oh. You know just what interests me. Baseball glove. Pa. Granger's memories. Memoirs, sorry. Excerpt from a journal written by Harley Granger. 9/27/2034. I should still be down there playing. My guys needed me, and my shoulder... Oh, I read this. That's a baseball player. Sure, moonshine. Why the fuck not? If I'm going to be hunted by poltergeists, might as well get good and buzzed. Why did coming out of that pod tell me I was back in the crew habitation pods when that's where I've been the whole time? Character sheet. Rosalind Swift. Hey, we've already seen this character sheet. She had duplicates? That probably makes sense, actually. You just had to remind me. Exterior breach detected beyond this point. Well, that's fine. Alright, so we've been through the pods. Oh, God, the bathrooms. Oh, bathrooms are a bad place in this game, generally. Bathrooms are usually not fun, but let's go check them out, and then next time we'll go talk to Will, who I don't think is actually Will. Why is that red? Red makes me think flammable, but why would they put a handrail there that's flammable? That doesn't make any sense. I think what I was about to say is I think we'll save talking to Will until next time. Because we've been streaming this game for 2.5 hours, which is well past the point where I would normally do it. Oh, this is going to be scary. Fitness center code. Bill, if you're injured or sick, you get a pass. Otherwise, it's 75 minutes of exercise per week. Minimum. Code's gym is $15.79, in case you forgot. I think I've already been in there. I don't think I need the code. But it might come in handy. Shampoo bottle. Nice tile work in this bathroom. I gotta say, if you were gonna put me on a station and make me sleep in a Japanese hotel pod... this bathroom would go a long way to making up for it. This game is addicting. I know. I don't know how much time has passed. I don't know. I don't want to know why there was a sci-hypo in this bathroom stall. Why would you want to slow down your experience while sitting in the bathroom stall, unless it was masturbatory? Enoch's Sanitation. Enoch was a long-lived Bible character from the Old Testament. Why would it be called Enoch's Sanitation? So number 2s do feel good. I will not deny it. It's like saying goodbye to an old friend. Why does Ike Stewart Unconscious show up on my map? And where is that? In the locker room. Yeah, we've been there. Alright then. Just be spaceship. Thanks. That moved too fast. Am I hearing things? Or was something else moving? And is it weird that there's space above that glass? Everything is suspicious in this game. Nothing is...
You still there, MU? You still alive?
Yeah, shut up, dude.
Huh?
I don't trust this.
What
So your
if
kid's
MU comes
up
back?
in the ceiling.
Let MU in, but
I'm coming back, dude. You know what? We're going to do it right now. Because I don't trust this guy to leave me alone until next time. Which doesn't make any sense, I know. Because he'll be here whether I save it or not. But we're doing it. Because this is... We need closure. What the hell happened?
Find it? You back? Come to window. Show me.
This is not the dude. It's absolutely not the same voice at all. And I think the fact that it's so distinctive in the voice is a sign. No, not that. I'm out of ammo. The fact that I am armed means nothing.
You found something? Have to let you in. Promised. Go around. The side entrance.
Is there another entrance?
Wait! A minute.
I don't like this at all. He's just a normal dude?
You're safe now. The beasts, they cannot get in. But look at this.
Why are you so
We have
freaking
food,
confident?
but no water. This pressure regulator, it is broken. System automatic cut off until fixed. You can find a replacement part in the greenhouse, I think. With water, we can wait for rescue. No water? Do this favor, I'll let you into freezer. That's where I hid all the puppets the beasts sent first. Maybe they have useful things for you, no?
How were you exploding people's heads, dude? You were exploding heads. I know it's a lot of blood.
MU. I already hear this name before. Where?
More than you, sister of Alex Yu. She's one of the station's co-directors and one of the nicest executives you'll ever meet. Hasn't been around much for some.
Quiet now.
Order for Quentin. 4 jellied eels, 2 Pacific sliders, 3 Siskak unagi rolls. I don't know why he thinks that they can't get in. That's curious.
Only the finest Pacific beef, peeled fresh from their farms,
Safe in here.
indistinguishable from natural-born beef.
Fabricator but no recycler? tired right now. Fuck. Eight neuromods. Holy shit, I gotta use some of those.
I don't suppose you know where Quentin Privacy is.
When puppets can get in, explode like bombs. Oh, the beast lays eggs in their head, make them explode.
No, dude, you were exploding their heads, not the Typhon. Where were you? What?
Operator Skillet, at your service.
You are hideous, Skillet.
No eggs behind your eyes?
As if to prove me correct.
No black swimming? Others come, try to act human. Get me to open the door.
Did I misunderstand something? In Will Mitchell's room, I swear we heard an audio recording that was Will Mitchell talking, and he had an American accent.
Food. Seen you once, you can outstep in again.
Did not take the insult well. Food and science cooking. I've read that. He won't let me into the freezer, presumably because I don't have the passcode. There is surely an alternate way to get into the freezer. But what it is, I don't know.
I certainly hope I'm making enough for Mr. Burgess. He must be very hungry.
Had the chef's face all scratched out. Oh, that's right. Very different picture tied to the voice. That's right. This motherfucker is lying. He is fucking lying.
Why does everyone miss out on some mealtime?
Really? I don't have space after I use those items? Okay. Wait, hang on. I can just do this, right? If I go like this, and I say, suit repair. And then I say, Psi-Hypo.
You fix? Smart one. Here, I open freezer now, like I promised. Lots of dead puppets and supplies.
Feeling peckish? We have a wide and delicious array of TranStar foods just waiting for you. Yummy.
I am not turning my back on either one of you motherfuckers.
We have food, but it will not last long, I think.
Nope. He's gonna lock me in there. There are no bodies in there. Die! Q-beam cells. Hey, thanks. Skillet was not innocent. Skillet was part of the problem. This dude was gonna lock me in here. Lock me the fuck in here. Look at that. Objective completed. You killed the motherfucker. Excerpt from a book on healthy cooking by Catalina Lay. Renowned for its versatility and lush aroma, cauliflower can be substituted in many traditional recipes to boost their nutrient payload without compromising on flavor. Pho, mashed potatoes, pizza crust, cauliflowered rice, pellets, and more. But if you're looking to maximize the health benefits of this simple delicacy, then steaming is your best bet. Go for the purple variety if you really want to add a blast of color to your palate. Cauliflower. I mean, yes, cauliflower is versatile, but... It'd be funny if all the bodies were in here. Oh, shit! Will! I made a mistake. These are the bodies you were talking about. Oh! What a fool I've been. Yeah, I get it. Yes, calling him out would be cool. All the same, though, you gotta admit, it is kind of cool that he shows you the room and is like, oh yes, go inside. Lots of stuff for you. And then you see this, well, with that door closed, and you're like, there's nothing in there. And the drag tracks. Like, if I had not picked up on the clues that his voice didn't match and the picture had been scratched out, which, granted, in like an average playthrough, if I wasn't taking my time and doing things carefully, I would not have noticed. I would have walked right in here. But the fact that they gave you that option, yes, it would be kind of cool to call him out on it. But at the same time, it's really kind of neat to discover the mystery for yourself as you go. Ah. Okay, yeah. Oh. Abigail.
Abby, I'm still in deep storage. I don't know why you won't pick up. I hope you're safe. If things get bad, I'll jettison a data vault and spacewalk along the hull. Come to the fitness center and bang on the window by the pool. I should feel the vibration. And Abby, please don't take any chances, all right? Be safe.
Damn. Abby's dead. That's probably a way in from the dining room. I'm guessing. But all the same, I am kind of tempted to throw a recycling charge at it, which would mean the destruction of Abby's body. I don't know if I care. I mean, I think I care because I feel kind of bad for her. She's had a shitty run. But I know, the girlfriend. More interesting to see what the hell's behind it. I have 5 of them, so... Sorry, Abby. If it's any consolation, you will make good shotgun shells. Oh, God, I don't have room for all this shit. Spare parts. Hang on, I can repair weapons with spare parts, right? Okay, hang on. No, not upgrade. Oh, damn it. There. A little bit of room, at least. Oh, poor Abby. Oh. What a loss. Oh, I could have moved. I could have moved her body. Oh. Ah! Didn't even know that was an option. I did not, inobservant me, did not notice that that was an option. I wonder what he would have said if I had opened that up and he was aware of it. Oops. Okay, what can I make with the fabricator here to clear up some space, huh? Oops. Dermaweb skin grafts it is. Yes? Yes. Actually, suit repair kits require more, so yeah. I'll pick it up when I'm damn... Oh, okay. I have to get out of the way. Fine. Oh my god. Doesn't fit in the stack? There's too much... Too much in the stack! Oh my god, this is ridiculous. This... oh, wait. Neuromods, I've got, like... I have 9. Where is it? Inventory. Shit. Where the hell did it go? There we go. There we go. Hmm. 50% more damage. I can get behind that. Yeah. No, wait. Which one was it? It was the wrench one. That would require... I'd have to make 8 of them. No, it's fine. Oh, and by the way, I increased my inventory size. I forgot about that. So I've got all this space now. Yeah, that's fine. Well, will I ever figure out who the fuck this dude was? How did he open the shutters? Is there a button? Does it matter? I missed a door in the freezer. Close that. Oh my god, I did. Because it was in shadow. Well, what do you know? There were bodies in here, and I fucked it up. I killed that dude. I mean, granted, he wasn't Will. But he wasn't lying about the bodies. Chloe and Kevin. Both with their heads exploded. I still don't know how he blew their fucking heads up. Because he did that to people who attacked me, even. Aggressor amp. Hmm. 3 neuromods. Finally, some Q-beam cells. That's nice. Man, good eye, Tandem. I would totally have missed that. Turret? Oh my god, there was a turret here the whole time. Excuse me, I am so inobservant. It's crazy. Bubbling soup. Rigid Fire is the name of the brand on that warmer. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, well, we are done with the stream this week, you guys. We've gone way later than I normally would. Prey was the beneficiary of that, so maybe next week I owe Tyranny a little extra time? I don't know. But Prey is just so hard to put down. It's like a really good book. Of course, it was my pleasure to bring you guys the stream this week. Thanks very much for hanging out with me. It was tons of fun. We are going to... Next week, what are we going to do next week? I guess we're going to head back. I'm tempted to see if the scavenger hunt maps correspond to the crew quarters. Signal Danielle. Oh, right, we got to do that in the fitness center. Oh, shit. Shit. I'm not going to... I won't be able to live with myself if I don't go do this right now. I got to see what this does. Sorry. Hang on. Everybody, we're not done yet. Don't go anywhere. Gotta see what Danielle's got in store for us. I really hope there's no new phantoms or telepaths or fucking poltergeists. He was like, okay, we were ready for bed, dude. You say so. I did check all this, right? Yeah. Okay. Here's the window over here, apparently. These windows don't count. Right? Is that not what it said? Banging on the glass.
Morgan? If you're here, then Abby didn't make it.
She's in my pocket. Do you want to see her?
There was someone else in crew quarters, pretending to be the cook.
I killed his ass.
I think he's the one that killed Abby. I'm guessing you're the reason his bracelet went red. I owe you one. And so does Abby. Nothing more I can do for you right now. Except...
She running out of air?
I stashed some supplies in deep storage. They were supposed to be for me and Abby, but you can have them. I'll send the code. I'll see what else I can do to help from out here. For as long as I can. Goodbye, Morgan.
Damn. Danielle, you're my sister. Alright, gang. Oh, shit. Hang on. Here's January.
Well done finding Chief Show. You've got what you need to get into deep storage.
That was rather heartless about Chief Show. Still does you a real solid. Yeah, I know. That's really caring of her. And she doesn't know I have her girlfriend in my pocket. And not in a sexy way. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is the real time that we end it. So we're actually leaving crew quarters next time, I think. I don't think we have anything else to do here. We'll figure it out for sure, but out of crew quarters, back to the Arboretum. There's a few things to check out there, including the weird rock hiding a key card. And then, deep storage, I think. We tried to go there last time, but we couldn't get in because we didn't have Danielle's or Abby's voice print. We'll talk to Will next time. Talks to Will. Kill next. It just keeps going. I just can't stop. I can't stop. It's too much interesting stuff. This is the first time I've really seen the wrench in a good light, too. Look at that. Number 3. All right. Hey, yeah, no kidding, Tam. Until next time, everybody, thanks very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys around.